One would think that when I first got burned, the hardest part of my recovery would have been the surgeries, the pain, or trying to learn how to live in my new body. But honestly, one of the hardest part was how cruel people could be. And bullying was just as painful in its own way. After I became a burn survivor, I also became a target. People stared at me, they whispered, and some would come right out and say some things that cut deep. And the truth is, at first, I honestly didn't really know how to handle it. I was still trying to figure out who I was in my own skin and trying to understand why people would do something like that to me for something that I couldn't change. It was very overwhelming. There were plenty of days when I felt lost and days when I thought it would never end. I even had nights when I'd cry myself to sleep from the words that echoed in my head from people of that day. And for a long time, I believed them. But over a period of time, something inside of me did shift, and I started to really remember everything that I had survived just to be standing in their presence. The fire, the surgeries, the physical therapy, the pain, tears, all of it. Every single fight that I had to endure reminded me that I was stronger than anything that they could have been throwing at me. And over a little bit of time, I realized I didn't need anyone's approval to matter. And I didn't need anyone's opinion to know my worth. And if I could truly and fully love myself, then their words had no power over me. That's where my confidence started to form. And trust me, it wasn't overnight. But with every small step, I definitely learned how to carry myself differently. And my confidence became my shield. And with that shield, I found ways to stop bullies. You gotta stop giving them the reaction that they want. And after a while, I realized that their attacks weren't even about me at all. There's this saying that hurt people hurt people. Once I understood that, it changed a lot of things for me. Bullies weren't proof that something was wrong with me. They were proof that something was wrong inside of them. And in a way, it really made me sad for them because while they were stuck in their own misery, trying to drag others down with them, I was rising above it. I was moving into stages of life filled with beauty and growth, and they were stuck right where they were. I heard something here recently that actually really hit me. And it goes, I've been through enough storms that a few raindrops don't bother me anymore. And that's how we should see bullying. Raindrops. They don't break me. They water the garden I've been working so hard to grow over the years. So, if you're facing bullying right now, I want you to remember this. You've already fought hard to be here. Every victory and every loss has shaped you into who you are today. You deserve to be here. You deserve to experience the beauty of life that surrounds you. Don't let a few raindrops drown you. Let them feed your growth. And if this resonates with you, share in the comments how you faced your own storms. Let's remind each other that we're not alone. And, as always, my friends, stay the course.